it's because she was doing a whole bunch of overtime these past, like, 2 months. So, you know, all of it added together without the taxes, like, because you know how they take out the taxes and stuff? And it added up to $5,000. So.
It's a pig, by the way.
Ugh.
So why can't she get an apartment by herself then?
I don't know. Supposedly, according to them, she doesn't make 3 times rent. So I was like, I guess. So now I have to look for somebody else. But I told her to ask if the person has to be living there or if they could just be a co-signer. And if that was the case, then how much it is, like, how much is left, supposedly, according to them, to make, for her to make, like, 3 rents, both of them together.
Well, I think a co-signer doesn't have to live there.
I know that, but, you know,
So
some apartments do.
So where are you living now?
I'm still living in the same apartment, so I don't get kicked out till December 9th, but I can't. Well, technically speaking, kicked out, because that's when the lease officially ends and they expect us, along with our shit, to be moved out. My cousin that was supposed to sign with us, her ID is, it's expired, and they said that it has to be, like, working, but she doesn't have time to be doing that stuff.
She doesn't have time to get a new ID?
Yeah.
You could just order it online.
You can?
Yes.
For real?
Yes, I got a new driver's license online through the DMV. Like, I didn't have to do shit. So I was like, wait, she doesn't have time to get a new ID? Fuck, I can't find this stupid totem. I feel like she's camping it, and she literally comes to every fucking gen that I'm working on.
Oh dear God, she saw my ass. Oh my God, now Alexis is calling me. Ah! Hold on, I gotta answer this shit. Hello?
Okay.
Hello? Huh? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you're not saying anything. That's why I'm saying hello. Like.
Oh, because I was chilling. Also, I talked to the girl, and she told me that I'm short 2,600 with 25.
What the fuck?
Let me explain something. And then I told her about, like, if I put someone else in the contract, so they have to be living there. She like pretty much, you're like, not necessarily. I'm like, also, that's she like, it's like pretty much like a co-signer. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I'm like, what about the 825? Like the room for the 825? She said that I'm just like, that I'm still short a few dollars. But she had said that, like, if I can show her some proof, like, that I do overtime or something, that maybe that could help. But, and she's just like, let me know what you decide to do. But that was it.
Are you going? How would you be able to show proof that you do overtime? Cause yesterday, your paycheck stubs, it came out to like a total of like $5,000. So I don't know why she's saying that you don't make 3 times rent, because you make more than 3 times rent.
I'm not saying.
Well, either way, I texted Stephanie to ask if she renewed her ID. She said no. And, Sienna had told me that you could order it online. I didn't know that shit, so I texted her that she could order it online. And no, I sent that to Stephanie. Why would I send it to you?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Send me what?
I'm not saying. Oh my god, bro. Listen very carefully to my words. I said I texted Stephanie. I sent her a message. I sent it to Stephanie saying that she can order her ID online. Not you, Stephanie.
Then why did you involve Sienna in this? You said Sienna.
I said Sienna told me that you can order it online.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I
okay.
fucked up.
Yeah. She hasn't responded though.
Okay. Now we just have to wait.
Well, wait and look at the same time, because I can't really... Oh, I can't really rely on Stephanie. Because, I mean, she's always busy at work. And when she's at work, right now, she's kind of going through something, so
Oh.
I can't really, you know.
Yeah, because Tia told me, like, that, like, I'm, like, for the H25, that's when she told me that I'm still short a few dollars.
How much though did she tell you?
No, she just said a few dollars. And then, that's when she had told me that I could show her proof, like, of overtime or something like that. And then, she, like, because there's no way, like, que lo puede hacer escondidas, you know, like, to let me live there even though, like, I don't make it, you know?
And that's even with, like, did she even, like, show you the paper that one guy had to fill out? From over here, from the Muse?
No, I just told her that they were gonna fax it to her. And she said that's fine. And then, but if I get approved and everything, that would just be pending until she gets, like, my history back up from that apartment, and that was it.
Did you manage to see him write anything down, or you just left on the paper and he told you he had to fax it?
Well, I put my name and I put Pt.3 in the middle with him. The lady took it to the guy that does all that stuff.
Which lady was it though?
The little chubby one.
There's 2 little chubby ones.
The one that's usually talking to you.
There's 2 little chubby ones that are usually talking to me.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah.
I mean, it would have been helpful if she told you how much, because if it's like $100 that you're short, then I can just ask Emmanuel, because he said he would co-sign. But if it's more than like 1,000, because I mean, a couple bucks is different to everybody.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just want, like, if Stephanie does it, like, get her stuff renewed, then, I mean, she would just sign it too, but we would have to pay another $50 for her to sign. But then after a while, we would have to end up finding a way if we could take her off, and if we can't take her off, then how soon, or like what'll happen if we do take her off and stuff like that. And then if we don't do that and we go with a manual, then we have to, well, we don't have to, but like that's his agreement. Like the only way he'll sign is if he gets to crash like on the sofa every now and then. I don't mind it, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I know, yeah, like, I mean, privacy-wise. But, I don't know, I guess I'll just see if Stephanie could get her stuff renewed, like, today, since she should already be home. And if she doesn't have to do anything, then I'll ask her. And if not, then I'll just have to text Emmanuel. And if not him, then I don't know who.
Do you want me to tell my brother?
No. No, definitely no. Because then your brother's gonna ask you the same thing whenever he moves out, and you can't have your name on 2 contracts.
Are you home alone?
Yeah. Adrian left like an hour ago. If Stephanie tells me something about, like, she doesn't have money right now to renew her stuff, do you want me to just pay for her stuff to get renewed?
If she's really down to do it for you, then yes. Well, it also depends how much it is.
I don't think it's more than like $50. If anything, it'll probably be like $10. Because I mean, in shipping and handling is only like $7.
How long will it take for it to get here or something?
I don't know, but I don't know if they give you like a temporary, like, you know when how you get your license, they give you a temporary one on a piece of paper.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know if they give you like a copy of the new one, and like you could just print it out to have it. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see Anna, or I don't know if she knows.
Okay.
What?
Do you, when you renewed your license or your ID, did you get like a template to print out meanwhile to have that one, or did you have to wait until you got the other one?
Well, I did it before my license expired.
Fuck. Well,
I did it like, well, it only took like a week to get to my house, so I did it 2 weeks before it expired. Because it expired on my birthday, so I did it like a week before my birthday.
But did they give you like a printout, like an option to print it out? That way you could have that one, or like you just kept the old one and they didn't give you like, they didn't.
I just
option to
kept the
print it
old
out?
one, and if I got caught with it, I would just say like, "Oh, my new one's
You're waiting on
coming
the
in the
other?
mail."
Damn.
Yeah.
What? When Stephanie hasn't texted me back, dude.
You can show them like a receipt that you bought it, that you paid for it, that it's just not here yet. Because usually they send you like an email saying like, "Oh, thank you for your purchase."
Yeah.
You could do that. It's proof that you have a valid ID. It's just not with you. It's in the mail.
Yeah, that's true. Babe. Call the lady and ask her if your cosigner has an expired ID, but if they get it renewed today, would they be able to just like show the receipt of proof that it's like getting renewed, like it's in the process of getting renewed, or okay, si te deja like if she'll keep everything until the person's ID gets renewed, like que si no te lo, like basically just get rid of the deposit and then throw everything away and we lose our money. Like, you know what I mean?
No estoy ending for
You know how you gave a deposit of $50 for an application fee?
Yes.
And you know how you just gave an application for the apartment?
Yes.
And yeah, well, you're the one that doesn't understand me, so I have to speak slow to you so you can understand me.
Hurry up! Stop fucking arguing, hurry up!
Oh my god, I don't have time for this shit. I'm dead ass about to fucking hang up.
So what?
Just ask if the person's ID is expired and they renew it today, if you could just show a receipt.
Okay, bye.
Good fucking lord. I'm gonna get off live before I say something stupid. I'm gonna get off of my